Hi everyone, welcome back to some more of The Witcher 3. I'm back where we left off, but I found a way to get here that I was trying to get to for freaking ages. Mind the terrible manners of these nasties, but I finally found a way in, and I'm gonna deal with them. And, there you are. Lovely. There we go. So this is the question mark up here that I wasn't able to get before, but I got it now. Angrily scrawled notes. What am I supposed to effing die for? Temeria? Da died for that, so did my 3 brothers. And what did that get them? F all. That's what. Not even a decent burial. Da always said, a wise man learns from others' mistakes. So here I am learning from his, and instead of dying for Temeria, I'm going to rob those who killed Temeria's sons. We've pitched a camp, got us a great spot, middle of the woods, near that old mill. Now we're all good to go out on our first raid. Can't say I blame him. You know what I mean? Chicken sandwich. Let's go. Can I have that cheese wheel? Whatever. Here we go. Interrogation report. Location: Amavet Fortress. Persons taking part: Sir Ignatius Vireres, Bart, the Bailiff, Andreas Bloom, Sir Ignatius Underlings, Kami, Gardy, and Belzy. Suspect Colgrim, Witcher of the Viper School. The Witcher Colgrim stands accused of kidnapping Viti, son of Paul, a beekeeper residing in White Orchard. Suspect was detained pending trial. Upon detention, he was searched and a diagram for the forging of a steel sword was found on his person. It is suspected this sword was used to intimidate or possibly kill the kidnapped child. It is likewise suspected that the accused possesses other such diagrams for the forging of death-dealing implements, though none have been found to date. Sir Ignatius has requested the Witcher undergo preliminary interrogation with the application of torture. This will take place once a torturer with the proper qualifications has been found. That was a job to be a torturer? Addendum. It was later discovered drowners were responsible for the boy's disappearance. Unfortunately, Colgrim died before this information reached the investigators. For rather than face the Baronet's judgment, he chose trial by ordeal. Sir Ignatius agreed and ordered he cleanse the Verrieres family crypt of spectres. Colgrim never emerged from said crypt. It is highly likely the motley wraiths, spectres, and evil powers residing therein proved too much for him. Yeah, because I'd gone to that crypt. Sad. Hell yeah. That one's complete. Alright, let's check out what else I have. Okay, where would that be? Over here. Okay, can do. Let's head to... just downward, I guess. Lovely. And then actually instead, it's not that far of a trip. I might just ride over here. Cool. Right. Hey, baby. Let's do it. Hey, dear. The music is so beautiful, especially at nighttime. Roach, no! Oh god. Okay. Hold up. Right, Roach. Come here, Papa. Thank you.
Go, go.
Oh, what is happening? No. Okay. Let me run further. Away from this dang bridge and water. There we go. Good. Let's go. Okay. Perfect. Here we are. Could it be inside this house? Ooh, down below. Ah. Okay, and then we can do... You guys suggested that I make it a quick one, so I shall. Scribbled document. Himmy, no wonder we're losing this war. With cowardly for soldiers, all it took were a few arrows and a wallop of the mace for seasoning, and that was that. Battle was over, and the whole convoy was ours for the picking. Maybe they were having such a hard time of it because of all that vodka they were carrying. Our brave warriors must have taken a sip from time to time with obvious results. When you're seeing double, it's damned hard to hit your target. Take everything we gathered to the cubby, then fence it quick as you can. Except that showy parade, you'll have to bury or burn that. I reckon someone might recognize the insignia, and then there'd be trouble. Caius. Beautiful. Got it. Next. Oh yeah, and I'll need to remove some stuff. You. Okay, which document? After being recruited by Professor Slavko at Timstein to join his research group, I began a study of the Griffin School of Witches. My base of operations was the tomb under the Crookback Hills. The professor claimed this was the final resting place for one of the Griffins, and wished to find a way inside. I quickly discovered a range of places of interest, each marked with a pictogram in the shape of a Griffin School Witcher medallion. I've marked these points on this map. Edwin Greloff, adjunct in natural history at Oxenfurt Academy. Plowing syphilitic son of a poxy. Oh damn. I lost the first map. I prepared for Professor Atimstein in a game of Gwent. I must now return to my base camp near the tomb under Crookback Hills and start anew. Meanwhile, I will mark further points of interest on this map. Cool. Okay. Is that... No. So what is it called? Just Temerian valuables. So I've got to find which document that is. My true-born brother Mikkel is missing. Anyone who finds him, or at least finds out what fate what fate has met him will be generously rewarded, and I'll slip a good word to the Baron about you as well. You'll find me at the inn in the crossroads. Bruno. Hark. Some devilry's taken hold of our fields, something neither spirit nor phantom. Old Will swears on his mother's grave it's like to be Jenny o' the woods. Whether it is or it ain't, be careful, and don't go out in the fields alone, and most certainly not without scythe or rake in hand. But if you've the courage to drive the foul thing off, you'll receive a handsome reward. Bulko, Elderman of Midskop. Good folk, there's a vile and dangerous spook, beast or devil of sorts causing no end of trouble near our village, Oniton. We promise our profoundest gratitude and sizable reward to any brave lad who can slay it. If you're looking to learn more, come and pay a visit. Ask for the Elderman Sobermere. Let it be known that the Imperial Army is in need of a man who knows the area, a hunter or a scout, for example, to help us find a missing patrol. It is possible the soldiers fell prey to a monster. If this suspicion is confirmed, anyone delivering the beast's head will be paid a reward by the undersigned. Address any and all questions to the same individual. Glory to the Emperor, Milan Noran, commander of the division stationed in Orton. Good folk, walking the woods recently, I espied some odd tracks and couldn't for the life of me figure out what left them. Even though I've many a hunt under my belt, you know me, I'm not one to make a fuss, but I can't help but reckon they bode ill, and we all should be on guard. And if anyone's seen something or figures he can identify the tracks, come see me. There's a reward. Huntsman of Lindavale. People of Lindavale and thereabouts, if you've got any notion of wandering over to the graveyard, rid yourself of it at once, for some evil's taken over it, digging up graves and doing other such damage. Lately it's begun preying on any who enter, and has even kidnapped the miller's lad. So if you've an ounce of sense, stay far from it, and if you've the courage and skill, slay the monster for us, and your efforts will surely be rewarded. Anyone knows how to read this and read it careful, so that it's known far and wide, or at least throughout the whole village. Out in the bog, by where we dig peat, there's a beast what feeds on men and spurts out deadly mists all around itself. If you're good with a sword and looking for coin, know that I'll pay and pay well for that beast's head. And to everyone else, stay out of that accursed bog if you value your lives. Don't say I didn't warn you. Less love. Bookworm. Black eyeliner in a pinch. When deprived of professional products, one can mix up black eyeliner from crushed medicinal charcoal mixed with fresh egg yolk and a drop of lavender oil to keep contaminants at bay. Store the eyeliner in a cool place for at most 3 days, then make a new batch, because the old one has surely rotted. Ingest the remaining medicinal charcoal, for it can only do you good. Letter to Alexander. Darling, I'm writing because you must be worried that I'm still angry. Silly man, you know full well I never hold a grudge long. I forgive you. It's all because of that secretiveness of yours. It is so strange for me to take an interest in your plague research. I adore watching you at work in your tower. Please, if you still refuse to discuss the results of your experiments with me, at least don't deny me that small pleasure. If Viscerad doesn't need you tomorrow evening, come see me. We'll clear everything up over a glass of wine or two or more. Your Kay. Spiring ash down dreamy hills, past sparkling waters, Tirnalia drifts, slowly, softly, silently, into oblivion. Sage lips blacken, frosted bones quiver. Before an ice-bound eye can blink, in distant skies I will watch your descent. Philip Strenger, your supply problems do not interest us. The pact we signed was clear, and the Empire of Nilfgaard demands you fulfill its terms. If you do not, our mutual obligations will be rendered null and void, and your privileges will be revoked. Sincerely, Havat Varmohon, Field Marshal, Army Group Center Command. The Sharpers, a Gwent playing society based at Crow's Perch, is looking for new members and opponents. Experience preferred, but we will also school newcomers to the game, but do not return any coin lost during training matches. For more information, see the club's chairman, Philip Strenger, known as the Bloody Baron. Damn. To whom it may concern, let it hereby be known that whoever kills the Shrieker, the monster that's wove its nest near Crow's Perch, and has taken to killing both men and beasts, will be given a sizable reward. Take heed that she's a dreadful, dangerous creature, and killing it'll take a trained fighter, not just a pack of peasants with pitchforks. Chet of Crow's Perch. Things are going better and better for us. We've pitched camp in the heart of the forest near the old mill and have already done quite nice for ourselves. Folk are poor, so they say, but squeeze them and something always pops out. Sack of grain here, a few crowns there. Not bad for easy work. Certainly better than the army. At least we've got something to fill our bellies, and the risk that we'll pay for this all with our lives, well, it's still less than we're charging the nilfs at Natalis's orders. Okay, one of this has to be... No, read the document you found. Okay, so now it's loading that I've done it? Quests. Treasure hunts. Okay, yeah. I guess they're completed now. Okay. Cool. So now I've completed everything here except for this one. Alright. So the problem is that there's a ton of drowners here, and they all will drown me. So I can't go down and get it and then come back without them killing me. So I can get that, but then as I try surface, kill me. Oh my god. Holy moly.
Show me what you got.
Oh god, we gotta run. Gotta go, go, go. Okay. Oof. And then, where am I? Cool. All right, Roach.
Run,
Let's
Roach.
head back to the signpost. Right. Here. Okay. And head back to Velen. Right. Let's back to Midcops.
While in Crookback Bog, Syria had happened on the Crones. The Beastly Sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the Wild Hunt. Syria escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
Nasty witches. Okay. sorry. Let's see.
An amulet, a bazaar, some tortoise shells.
Let's have a look.
What else you have on offer?
Corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried remedies for trying times.
Yay. Loves some good corpse teeth. Cool. Some things you can sell for an actual good amount, some things you can't. Lovely. Thank you.
So long.
Hell yeah. Alright, perfect. And then now I can head to Keira. Woodful. Alright, Keira.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a...
What are you doing?
Keira, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Geralt! You gave me quite a start.
Sorry.
But nay, the mage says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Okay.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
Okay. I feel like I've already asked for
So,
this, but I'll check.
I just saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No, I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them.
Wow.
Witch hunters. Sound familiar?
Yep.
Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Damn.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So he wouldn't give you a chance?
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Damn.
Changing the subject. Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Cool.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion to delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
That
Who
he
you
had?
want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Ooh. That's interesting. Okay, apparently I can buy something from
Bet
her.
the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. So many different runes. God, they're expensive. Lots of different runes though. Okay. Hmm. So 4 of them, because I had so many. Alright, I'll leave it at that for now. Cool. Okay, now onto
Mentioned you
The
wanted
yellow?
something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
I've
How
had
did
my
it come to be
fair share
cursed?
of wraith
That's what I don't know.
slaying. I can
I
do
must
that.
break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded.
Oh.
Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
I'm so good at these things. Of course.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch,
You do a
great
good
witch.
accent.
There's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
Okay.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The
So
villagers
messed up.
say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him.
With the
But he
food?
certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Okay, I'll help you.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Yeah, how do I
Of
chat with
course,
them?
provided you take my magic lamp with
Oh.
you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation.
Oh,
You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
thanks. Would you
Can't you
join?
just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny.
Damn.
Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use,
Hell yeah.
provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
Alright.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers.
Okay.
I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Kind of like a
Figured as much.
spirit box
Tell
or
you all
something.
about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some
Oh,
distance.
hell yeah.
You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Perfect. Never heard of it.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
Where do you get it then?
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly.
Must have.
And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Okay. Thank you.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
No worries. No. Hell yeah. Okay, so I've got to... Where do I put it? Oh, just pockets? Oops. Okay, cool. Thank you, Keira. Where do I leave again? Oh, this side. Alright. Fabulous. And this is just up there. Can do. Oh wait, family matters. Oh, right, that's that one. Okay. Yes, this one was the one I was doing. Okay. So where is that? Even closer. Let's go.
Winds howling.
Fyke Isle. Why are there so many hanging people? It's like way too much. How do I use the boat? I feel silly, I don't understand. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, here we go, take helm. Aha, here we are. Okay. Cool. Wonderful. And fast travel while on a boat, but only to destinations accessible via water. secure to any anchor symbol. I think this is mighty relaxing. I like this. And whereabouts is this aisle? Oh, cool. Not far.
Geralt, can you hear me?
Whoa!
How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox, can I contact you with it or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
What?
My feminine intuition.
My feminine intuition! Wonderful. Why does it keep taking me there? So which side do I enter from? I guess that side. Oh, there's a bunch of nasties. It's time to feed.
Geralt, are you on the aisle yet?
Yep.
Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already.
Did he just vent?
What did you
Oh,
say?
damn.
Some interference. You must be very careful.
They're like exploding themselves. Ooh, that's new. Right. Continuing on. Oh, wait.
You like that silver?
Oopsies. Not bad. Ooh. Okay.
Not bad.
Let's repair. What was that? Oh, it's a... Whoopsies. It's a beehive. My bad. Okay. Let's meditate a tiny bit. And continue. Hello. Nasty. Okay. Where's the chest? Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Hello. Stop throwing poo at me, you nasty. Nasty. Okay, what else do we have? Relic oil. Ooh. Hybrid oil. Is that a different kind of crossbow? I can't use that one. Level 14 required, okay.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed?
And what were they being poisoned by? Rat. Ooh. Oh. What
Peasants
have here?
didn't come here to ask nicely.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Okay.
Let's try Keira's lamp. Blood. Many must have died here.
This green glowing light is very Sleeping Beauty, if you know, you know. So it's down. What do you like? Locked. Okay. Check up. Further. Diagram. Okay. Right, now I can finally do it.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
Ooh. Alright, cool. Now let me go see all the other glowing spots before I continue. Creepy. Okay, wait, let me go back down. Ooh. This is haunting.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Cool.
Where's that noble? Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and the daughter. To the top!
To the top. Okay, let's keep checking. Keep going up. These rats are as big as dogs. Like, what is going on? They're eating good. They're not getting poisoned, I guess. Ooh. Where are you running to? This is such a cool and creepy mission. I like it.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Will do. Ooh, lever. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Hey, there we go. Lovely.
Looks like a laboratory.
Creepy.
Pretty well equipped, too.
Annabelle?
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
No need.
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
Oh, he made you poison yourself?
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then Nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No. For I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere.
So you're like in like a limbo, you can't rest or be free.
Couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects.
Oh god.
My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream.
Oh, that's a fate way worse than death.
Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different.
Yeah.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folk should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
Any beast?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Could I bring him
Maybe
here?
you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle.
Tell me more about Graham.
Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
This is sus.
I don't think so.
I don't think he did.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
Okay.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
So you must have
I don't know what you
caused
mean,
this
but
curse to yourself.
you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
And free you.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell.
Okay.
Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine, not sure I trust you. Ooh. She has been lying. But she's prepared to forgive him if he buries her bones? But then what? It probably means I won't do it. If I press this, I hope I can ask her further questions. But if it's just not doing it, well then, we'll see.
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
Why is that?
There is no monster.
There is no monster. I've got a feeling you might be lying. I won't help you. I've got a feeling you might be lying.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this.
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me. Stupid woman.
Uh-oh. Oh boy, here we go.
Gotta catch them.
Oh wait, the rats? Oh my god, she's controlling the rats? Hold on, let me do my armor. Oh, so I don't have one for my armor, only for my sword. Okay, then let me change my armor. Right, cool. Let's go get her. Stop running. This is so creepy and cool. Is it Axie? No, it's Yrden, I think. Yeah, Yrden. Here then.
Stench.
Cannot kill me. You know this.
Oh, can't I?
What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pester.
A pester?
A
And
pasta.
did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore.
Okay.
Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Interesting. Talk to Graham about Annabelle. So the curse still isn't lifted, but I got rid of her at least. So that's good. Alright. Okay, I'll fast travel just so I don't have to go on the boat again. Oopsies. There we go. And I'll go speak to him. These are just... People said if there's no seal on it, then it's not a mission.
Oh! I asked her, how do I get my lush to use his hand? Ow! The black uns be evil and all, but when they rode by, one of them tossed me little boy to a chunk of bread.
Oh, Graham.
You've got to. Why have you been following me?
You? I'm not following you.
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle.
Ooh.
Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
Cool, okay. Can I knock?
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
Who are you? I've been to Fyke Isle.
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
Hell yeah. Alright, Graham.
What do you want of me?
About Annabelle.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
You loved Annabelle.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun into chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
I'm so sorry.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost.
Yeah,
By the time
rats
she
already got
awoke,
her.
tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? But... it can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that.
It was an awful
There's
death,
naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
Can still help her.
Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there. In the tower. Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
She thinks you've abandoned her.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates me. And all this time she's thought I ran, abandoned her.
Yes, go to the tower, talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
Of course. Love can shatter the curse's power.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Awesome. Let's go now. I'll meet you there. Let's go now.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Hell yeah.
Let's go to the tower.
Come on, Graham, you got this. Whoa!
waited long enough for revenge. And now...
No, run. We've got to go. They'll kill me.
Don't be afraid. You'll be fine.
Last I came through here, I still hoped Annabelle and me would...
Just gonna... Well, hold that thought, sir. I'm just gonna quickly meditate. you keep talking.
Impossible. She's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
Hell yeah.
It's terrifying here. It's too quiet.
It do be spooky.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
Almost there, Graham. Come on. Here we go.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
Good luck. I'll be here. Ugh! Oh, he still sees her. And she killed him.
At last.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
Damn, I'm sorry, Graham. I brought him to his death, but had to be done, I guess.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
That's disgusting. Wowie. Alright, Graham. Inks. Lifting the curse. Sacrificing your life for it. Appreciate it. Ooh. Have I gone up here? Oh,
Kept in there
that's
until
sad.
the end. What a shitty way to die.
Damn. Why were they experimenting on humans? That's really messed up. Not a fan. Right. Okay. Well, I can tell Keira that I did it. My experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I'm forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Vesrad is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my tests. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. Oh god. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delousing them before I will so much as let them step foot in my laboratory. Sterility first. As Marty Sodergren managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers with which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension. That's because they're not volunteers, let alone enthusiasm for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, it seems they consider the research part of their punishment. I've tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely the result of early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their trifling lives on the altar of learning, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Okay. How noble of you to make that sacrifice. He's like, why aren't my volunteers happy about volunteering? I never did like rats, not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They are always listening when a man believes he is talking only to himself, and what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn-off ear. At first, I was overcome by panic. Was this a first manifestation of the illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We mages like to be listened to. I placed the black rat in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in the tests. Okay, there's a bit much to read, but black rat died. Okay, we got there. Alright, I'll head back to Keira and tell her that I succeeded. And I hope the curse is lifted. Okie dokie. Let's travel back to Keira. Where she be waiting? Lovely. Girl, that was dramatic. Alright, Keira, I'm here to spill the tea.
Just when I was starting to miss you.
Oh, thanks. Okay, mage from the Isle.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Because he was messed up.
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Okay. Well, I managed to remove it.
Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well.
Not for
Depends
him,
how
but
you look at it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
yeah, Alexander was doing some strange research.
One thing's bothering me.
It was
what?
Effed up.
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Oh, okay, I can't say anything else. Because I've already done those. Okay, farewell.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Okay, sure, I'll look into it.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you.
Lovely.
I shall be ever so grateful.
And I think I need to be at Blackbow anyways. Great. Alright, we did it! Wonderful. Okay, next up, let's try this one. But before I do, I would like to read, if I have it, bestiary for the shrieker. I don't know what thing they'd be under, but I'm just going to search them all. Succubi, damn! So, I don't have shriekers. Maybe once I meet them. Okay, by the way, talk to the contractor. Cool. Let's head there. Alrighty, Roach, let's go. Where is this?
Whoa, whoa. This here's a toll crossing.
By what right?
By the right of a prick up your backside, wise. Pay up or start fucking swimming.
Let me see.
Through.
Right, move on. Road's open.
Hell yeah. But I don't know if I need to pass through that way. But hell yeah. The way I need to go is not that way. But I did it. Let me get back on Roach. Thanks though.
Where'd you come from?
None your business.
Come on, Roach.
Alrighty. Perfect. Let's go.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with Witcher.
Crow's perch.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Yeah. About the shrieker.
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord.
Borzoi? Is that what that
enough.
breed of dog is named after?
Put a stop to it. Drive the beast
They're very
away.
cute. If you know Borzois, let me know in the comments that you know them, because they're so funny.
The shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Got stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer.
Damn.
Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
That's sad. Ooh, okay, let me try this.
I know times are tough, but I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
To haggle for a higher reward, choose an amount using lift and confirm. If your counterparty accepts your offer, you've made a deal. If your offer is too high, will grow annoyed, push too hard, and they'll break off negotiations. Okay. Okay, how about that?
I suppose I can add that. You are risking your neck for us.
Cool.
High time a professional took a look at this shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does.
Simcoe.
Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad.
That's nice
My mother
of you.
passed long ago.
That's very kind of you. Okay. Oh, so you guys aren't... I guess the kid's physically out back. Alright, let me have a look. Goats! Oh, hi kid.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
No!
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father. But to do that, I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
Tell me
That
more.
name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly.
Damn.
And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
You couldn't have. It's not your fault.
Shush now.
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
I hope you'll be okay. I'm sorry, bud. Your goats love you. Here. Oh, no, you're not the merchant. Where's the merchant? In here? Yes.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? My ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got sure to please.
Like to take a look.
So you don't sell things at the right price. Thanks.
Farewell.
Okay. So now do I have bestiary with the shrieker? No.
Rabble everywhere. Pox on the lot of you.
Investigate the site. Let's take a look where that is. Oh, very close. All right. Roach. Good boy.
Take it easy.
Ooh, here we are.
Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight.
Poor doggy.
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely.
That's good for me, if they're wounded.
Blood. Monster blood.
Stop. Oh wait, here we go.
Tracks lead to the cave. A cockatrice.
Yeah, bestiary, let's go. Shrieker. The monster tormenting the residents of Crow's Perch turned out to be a particularly nasty cockatrice. Geralt was not surprised the Baron's men had been unable to stop it. They could not possibly withstand the surgical precision of its strikes, which slice open arteries and provoke an outpouring of blood only the swallow potion could hope to stop. Neither did they know to force it to the ground with a crossbow, a bomb, or a sign, and then evade its charge by rolling under the monster's outstretched wings. Okay. Had myself 8 heifers, 5 of them milkers, then this cockatrice sprung up nearby, and now all I got left dried paddies in an empty field. Jethro, peasant from Pindle. Foolish superstitions claim cockatrices, like basilisks, can kill with their gaze alone. That is utter nonsense. However, a cockatrice's gaze being no more dangerous than that of an angry goose, one should instead watch out for its sharp beak and long tail, with which it can whip to murderous effect. So yeah, vulnerable against odd. Good to know. And let's keep that. Okay, let's check it out.
Sounds coming from above. Okay, not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
Bomb should smoke it out. Drive the monster out of its lair. Okay, but how do I get up there? I don't even know how to throw. Ooh. This.
Damn it, it's not here.
Okay.
Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away. There it is. Won't get away this time.
Let's go. Okay, so I'll have to use.
Damn it.
Oh wait, down. Oh, as if I could. Oh no! Damn! I was so close. Okay, come on now. Almost got you. Oh, what the heck's that? Come on now. Almost got you. Hell yeah! Beautiful. Take shirt trophy. Loot. Griffin down. Cockatrice down. We're getting them. Lovely. Not that I know what to do with their, what's it called? With their heads anyways. With the trophy. Don't know who to give it to, but collect my reward. Stone in.
She's racing.
Got their asses whipped like a no big lad whore.
You surprised? I tried to dodge with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
So curious.
Right.
Yeah?
Lovely. Now I can collect my reward. Alright. Chet. I have done
Greetings.
Yeah?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
I mean, I agree, but I also kind of need it. Thank you.
Thank you. Any problems in the future, you keep me in mind.
Cool. Shrieker. Alright, lovely. We did it. Let me meditate. Done it. Lovely. Okay, alrighty everyone, I'm going to leave this episode here. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.